Is the chef still here? No, the chef is gone. Where's the chef? I got you some brandy. I think it's brandy.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Look, I don't have any personal problem with Cerberus, but just I love Dr. Chakwa. She's awesome. I want a real doctor just like her in real life.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I bought that bottle of alcohol just for her, now she doesn't even want it. Come on. Where's the dialogue option that says, here, take my money? I can reassign powers? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to touch that, no. Maybe later, maybe if I like really screw up. But, oh, who's this? Oh, it's the evil woman who almost killed Caden. Okay. We just have her on the ship? Just chilling there? You guys should at least restrain her in case she's not actually dead. Oh, her health bar went down all the way. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so I've talked to everybody in here. That's interesting. Where else can I go? Engineering. Adams and her. Shuttle Bay has James and Lieutenant Cortez. Alright, we'll go to engineering, talk to Engineer Adams and her, and we'll continue. Carrying too many weapons will increase cooldown, effectively slowing down how often you can use powers. Really? That is good information to know. I'm glad these loading screens exist, otherwise I would have no idea. I want to go to the right, right? Yes, I want to go right behind me.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You were just being a good man. No, nothing wrong with that.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
I'm gonna find out more about him too.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think about Edie?
What do you think of Edie?
We
Hey!
had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm sure Edie won't fry you later on.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Or maybe she will. Maybe she'll take over the ship. Kill everybody. Alright, which way is this woman? Of course, I gotta go talk to this woman. She's all the way at the end of the ship. Just come on. Come on. I'm not gonna romance her. That's not gonna happen. Look at what you spend one day in this ship and it's already a mess.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Why? Why does this, like... Damn it. Fine. We'll help. This isn't for her. This is for Earth. Okay, we're helping Earth. Just... helping out Earth. Here we go. Earth.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
You probably make a lot of people cry when they play this game, but no worries. Let's see who's on this floor. James and Lieutenant Cortez. We're gonna go to the shuttle bay and we're gonna get the hell out of this ship and start blasting fools. Test out your weapons on the Citadel's firing range. No. Haha, take that.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Is it only me that is somewhat bothered by their use of words cerveza and pendejo, and yet neither of them have any Spanish accent or Mexican accent, any Central American accent, nothing like that, nothing, absolutely nothing. It's just, I'm sorry, maybe it's not a big deal, but it's in my head whenever they say words like that. Let's talk to this guy some more, yay.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, and practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
That sucks.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
No Mako piloting, yay!
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Sweet, let's find about your family. I want to know about you personally.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
You had a husband. Okay.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Procurement interface. Weapon upgrades. Oh, weapon upgrades. Oh! I can upgrade stuff. I do want to upgrade this. Improve weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight. It improves the weight, or it heightens the weight? I'm gonna improve it. It's gonna be probably one of my most used guns. So I'm gonna improve that. What pistol am I using? I'm not even sure. Don't even know. I'll upgrade those the next time, because I don't know what I'm using. Oh. I can buy mods. I don't... Son of a bitch, there's a lot of stuff here. Scale model, I don't want to buy any models and stuff. Inferno armor? Interesting. Rifle thermal clip. Adds increases spare shot capacity. Adds sockets to increase thermal clip capacity. Okay. Yeah. I'm upgrading my sniper rifle a lot because I want to use my sniper rifle. That's my thing. And it just helps me out. Melee stunner, piercing mods. Ooh, allow bullets, pierce, armor, and stuff. Yes. I'll buy that right now, but I'm not sure what pistol to actually use, and I don't want to buy any of that stuff. Oh, and thank you guys for telling me that the Serta people they make mattresses here in the real world. Thank you.